And we're happy to be joined now by a founding member of TourPlayers.com, Camilo Villegas. And Camilo, at home, enjoying a little R&R after a nice stretch. How are things going?
Good. Well, first of all, very happy to be home. Those weeks don't come too often, and since we live on the road, live in a hotel room. But you know what? I'm excited that you're home. I heard you're home too, and guess what? If I spend 10, 15 weeks a year at home, I know you spend maybe 2 or 3, so I'm sure you're enjoying your time too.
Yeah, Camilo, I am absolutely enjoying my time at home, and with this technology enabling us to stay in touch, it sure helps a lot. Let's talk about you, because I'm very proud of you, Camilo, and I certainly hope that you're proud of yourself. You're doing a hell of a job this year. Talk about what it's been like to come back and to be on a nice run.
Yeah, you know what? It's been a good year. I think a lot of great things have happened. I've been working, I worked really hard with Darren May at Bears Club, and it's starting to pay off. I'm hitting the ball good, and after that, I decided to just kind of just be a little more relaxed. You know, my personality is a little bit on the little obsessive side, and that doesn't necessarily work all the time for golf. So I put my work early in the year, and now I'm trying just to be fresh when it comes to golf tournaments. I'm trying just to go there, get a very quick feel for the golf courses. I've seen these golf courses for many years now, and just be fresh come Thursday. And I've made the last 6 cuts in a row, and I've had some chances there, 1 top 10, 1 top 20, and then some chances there to play some very special weeks, and I'm excited.
Camilo, I know a few people that are as intense, especially on themselves, as you are, but what does it say about you as a person that you've been able to fight off a bad spell and come back and start playing some really good, consistent golf?
Well, you got to battle. We all want to play great golf. It doesn't happen like that all the time. We hate playing bad. Trust me, it's a tough job when you're missing cut and missing cut. And but you gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. You gotta keep putting those hours. You gotta know that it's never as good as you think it is, but at the same time, it's never as bad as you think it is. So when you're playing good, you think you're gonna play good forever. Guess what? It's not gonna happen. And when you're playing bad, sometimes you feel, man, am I gonna play bad forever? And guess what? It doesn't happen either. You just keep doing your thing, and you've proven yourself that you're a good player and that you belong out here and that you've done great things, and it starts turning around.
When you take care of business for next year, as you have done, talk about how that frees you up to look at the rest of the year.
Yeah, you know what? I've been making a good move there on the FedEx Cup and on the money list, and I still think I have something special in me for the remaining of the year. I'm very excited to go play the British Open this year. I haven't been there in the last 2 years. It's a tournament I really enjoy, and I just want to get back into playing some of those major tournaments and getting myself giving myself a chance to make history in this game. So it's slowly coming around. You can't push it too hard, you can't force it too much, but you just gotta be patient.
What's one key to the turnaround?
Oh, you just gotta have fun. It's plain and simple. We've heard it a million times, and they say play like a kid, enjoy it like you did when you were 12, 13. And it's no different right now. I mean, sometimes, yes, this becomes more a job, and when you're struggling, it becomes a job that you are not enjoying as much as you should. So, bottom line, let's go back to basics, and 1, don't overthink things too much, and 2, have fun. Because when you're struggling, everybody wants to help, and sometimes that's a little tricky, because everyone wants to give you a little piece of advice and a little piece of advice, and when you start getting that, then now you're overthinking. Now you're starting to look in way too many places that there's nothing wrong. So again, play like a kid and enjoy it, and don't overthink stuff.
Hey Camilo, it's great to hear you talk like that, and I know that you're a guy who has never taken his position for granted. You know what a privilege it is to be in the position you're in, and that's always been great over the years as I've gotten to know you, to know that you appreciate that. It's great to see you playing well again.
Totally. I have a great job, and I enjoy every second, especially when I'm playing good.
Well, enjoy it all the more while you're home, bud. I know you'll be back on the road soon. So great to have you with us. We'll be looking forward, now that you've got this, to doing it a lot more often.